Okay, here it goes now. Test, test. Yo, yo. Alright, so we're going to be building today. It's going to be loud. First time I've ever done this, but we'll see how it goes. Build attire is no attire. No real flip-flops. Some sweat stuff and an old sweater that I no longer care about. So what I'm about to do is build another one of the tables that I already have. I just have one of my tables. It's like, it's good for like a board game table or something, but like I don't like how short it is. I mean, it's like either too tall to be the desk or too short to be like anything where you like need to like really sit down on. It was just like, it's like a little bit too off, but I like it as like a coffee table thing. So I think I'm gonna put it back to that. So the plan is I'm gonna move the table in my room out and I'm gonna replace it with this one. So we're getting started on that now. Let me get these dogs. Alright, so let's get started. I've already decided the base. So the base is gonna go like this, similar to the last one, just not as big. It's gonna be same height, half the width. Go over there and play. Go play. Go over there and play. Alright. So we have this. And then we go here. This is gonna be my base. And my other one, I have poles like this that go all the way to the top. Like that. And then I have the arms go off. So I basically did something like this. I basically did something like this. I have an arm like that, and it goes like this. So I hope y'all can see that because I don't have the camera. But basically my other one looks effectively like this with another layer up top. I'm basically gonna build that again. But this time the amount of space on it is gonna be half of the amount of space in my prior. I also, because it's going to be half the size and the width isn't going to be, I don't know how to do that one yet. But anyway, because I think it'll be half the size, I think what I'm going to do is go something like this. I don't know if I want to use this pole though. I honestly think I'm going to use my regular. Keep my phone out so I can check the comments. Yeah, so right now that's the goal. That's what we have going. I put it on there, but I don't know. We haven't gotten any new comments. I don't think anybody tuned in since I messed it up. Since I killed the stream thinking it was broken. So, we got that for now, though. That's my vision. Now, the next thing I want to do is cut. So let's get through. big in every way to fit in that hole. So. All right. So. All right, let's go. Took the, it's, I need it. I was about to say I could return one, but it's fine. Back. Just go around the front. Oh, never mind. Emmy, stop beating up Riley. Come on. Emmy. They're so excited that you're back. All right.
Are these? Ow! Like she's actually beating me up right now.
Yeah, she loves that. It makes her happy. All right. All right. So we have 4.
Did they leave already?
Yeah.
Okay. And roll.
Go in there.
Pull ball.
He's not one going inside. Come on, y'all. Come on.
See, that's cool. You're a weirdo.
All right.
Aubrey, you can come to my house.
All right. So we have 4 shelves, all 2 foot by 1 foot. And here's what we're gonna do. All right, so that helps me measure. That's why I cut the wood. We're not even close to needing the wood yet, but I did that so that I can measure for it. So that helps. All right, so basically what I'm gonna have is this much space. That's gonna be a shelf. Actually, I think I'm gonna modify slightly my plans because normally I used to build back here, right? So I used to stand it up back here. And then I put the wheels here. But what I realized over time when I went to go move everything was that if I didn't have enough forward weight, the moment I went to push it backwards, the wheels would turn the other way. And since the wheels are slanted, they would just fall and it would make everything reverse tipsy. So it would just fall backwards. It would fall over backwards. And I've had that problem with that stand. I made it way too high and I didn't bring it further enough forward. So it's tippy on the back if there's nothing on the front keeping the weight. So what I realized, but now that I, was aware of staying, basically now that I know to even care about that, I started to move it up. So, but if you don't move it up further enough, then it's not enough. But then what I realized is I have all this space back here that was wasted. So I started putting like my console and some like shelves and stuff. And that was cool and all. So because of that, the next step was now let's take what I have and make it even bigger so I can put a full desktop PC on it. So that's what I've been doing so far. I've been putting my computers on there. So I think I'm going to take that a little bit further. But this, like I said, is smaller and I don't need a desktop. This is actually going to be for my Mac Mini. I'm going to have a Mac Mini on this one. So I think hold on, let me measure it. Let's say 5, 6. Oh no, let's cables. All right, so it's 7. I'm gonna go in with 7. 7 with the cables that launch out the back of it. So basically, if I had a Mac Mini and I wanted to sit perfectly on the shelf, it would need to be 7. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do right here at 7, just like that. Yep. That means that this will actually be like that when I'm using it. So it'll stick out. I could do it 1 for 1. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I might. It's feeling appealing to go like this, because if I do go like this, then that means that not only the benefit of doing it like this, I'm just thinking out loud with you guys right now, because this actually is beneficial to me if I go this route. I can still, because I plan to have a, like I say, Mac Mini on here, 2 screens. One's going to be right around here with the pole, and the other one's going to be right around the same place. The mount will be center. Because mount is center, yeah, mount center, then I can use the back, which means I can use all 4 pieces, because I was only going to use 2. One for my shelf, and one for like one for my keyboard and mouse, whatever, and then the other one for a shelf. But if I do center, then I can have no space on the back, put it right up against a wall, and have a rear shelf and a top shelf. Actually, guys, I think I might do that. But you know what I forgot? Well, as long as it's 44, we're good. So, do I have 44? Let's. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have enough. No, this is 40. But how much? Honestly, guys, we only have one that's not long. That's what we'll do. Okay, so here we're up under metal constraints because this is an impulse build that I decided on last night. So I'm not buying anything new for this. This is all left over from other projects. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this one as the angle like I showed you before. So in the example, it was the one that was tilted like this for support. So that I could basically put whatever amount of weight on there I wanted and it wouldn't bend. At least, you know, human weight. Then I had to go up 44. I think I want to do that again. Now the question, guys, do you think I should make it the exact same size or should I make it slightly shorter or taller? Yeah, honestly, I think that may be the way. Close ups. Yeah, alright guys, I think that's gonna be the way. I'm not gonna lie to you, it has enough balance. It's already supremely stable the way I have it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up in height. I wanna go slightly up in height, but I forgot to take a measurement of how high the table is. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and do a measurement. But we have 56, and I normally, the downside is what I'm about to do is gonna waste metal, because if I do 44, then I have, well, like 10 inches, 9 inches of wasted metal. Because once you have a piece that small, I have so many of them, it's like, what do you do with it? It's not much to do with it. Then, actually I do have an idea what to do with it today though. And then I have another one, if I cut it 44, that's wasted from 4 to 60, so 16 inches of waste. But at least 16 inches is better than oh, this is hilarious. Anyway, let's go with 4 foot exactly today. We're gonna go, I think I'm at, you know what? We're gonna go with 49. We're gonna have waste, but at least it's actual waste instead of just partial. Let's go 49 today. We're gonna go 49. The decision has been made. 40. So one, I can either cut it or one will. And they have to cut it, but yeah, because there'll be overlap. I mean, overlap on the back if I don't. But would I rather it on the front or the back? I guess it'll be reversible, technically. So, no, I think, guys, what I'm gonna do one at the bottom back, and then I'll do one that's like, I don't know, maybe, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do two at the exact same height. I'm gonna do two at the exact same height. So I'll have like back desk space to put stuff. And then I'm gonna do one at the top in the front. Then that blocks the sun and the, all right, yes. Okay guys, I have what I'm gonna do. So now that we have the height, we need to do the top. Slow. All right, bet. All right. Oh, he made it. Y'all never believe me, but I made it. Behind the scenes of me making the same shit I always make over and over, huh? It's fun though, guys. So we have the bottom, the top. We're gonna need a crossbar for sure. We can't use that because we don't have a lot of metal. This is the last one of these. Oh wow. Oh, nope, nope. Nope. That ain't gonna work. thought it was gonna work. So no. And no. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, we're just gonna get a full size because that wasn't working. I do not have enough little babies left. What I do have in my inventory is too small for 2 foot. It may be just right for the legs though, the 1 foot. I'll get that later, but for now we need to steal from the big baby. But you know what I'm doing wrong? It makes this stupid. I do not. I need to measure. Yeah, let's measure full length. We need to do full length. Because if I don't, I'll regret it. The problem is if I didn't measure it, it could have been bowed out. And then who knows, I would have measured, then would have had to cut twice. But if I do it like this, I know it's square. And square. Square meaning as square as you're going to get something doing it by hand without measuring. For me, when I'm building, isn't precision nor beauty, and when requires neither. And when it's full said and done, it becomes a utility and a tool, not a, and again, not for precision. I don't need a perfectly balanced, absolutely immaculate desk in order, or table or shelf, in order to make my use of the computer any better. So, but having a shelf where you're actually comfortable and feel good and makes you perform better. So I don't precision these builds, nor do I give any cares as to its elegance, but I do enjoy them, and I think that they're helpful. So. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now. I picked the cold day to do this. It's fine though, because yesterday I pulled out my trailer and I got that all fixed up. I cut at least 50 pounds off that thing yesterday. Maybe even more. But I know in drag and space, the amount of space and wind drag that I cut off though is huge. It's a huge number. So I ain't mad at that. Alright, so let's get some drink. Alright, here we go, bottom and top. I think we have enough to get welding. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is my favorite part, not gonna lie. I do like the building, and I like the dreaming up what I want and how I want it to look and the way I want it to look. I should be able to get this all done today too. Minus, well, I don't need stain because, and I just used all my spray paint. So I'll get it mostly done today. Oh, I shouldn't have touched you, Cobalt, because now look. Now look. And you just get out the water. Hell no, stop. No, no. Why did you just go get in the water and then start jumping on him? No. Jump on him. No. No. Nope. Alright, what do we... Amy, go play. Go play with him. Go play with him. Alright. Let's trying to get this all built. Yeah, alright. I broke this a long time ago and I'm a little too lazy to fix it. So, I have to do that. Here we go. Did we just get something? Oh, we got some comments. What's up? What's up? Oh, nice. Yes, absolutely. You're right. I do. Thanks for joining. All right, what do we have here? Here we go. Got no just measure. Emmy, get over here. Get over here. Emmy, let's go. Come on. Go. Oh, look who's coming home now. All right. Hey.
Oh, can Julius come over now?
Yeah.
What time can Ariana sing?
Whenever they want.
Never? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh, locksmith? No, I don't have one. I don't have a locksmith. Is that what you... I don't know what you mean by locksmith, though. No, it's just me just making stuff in the garage. Just some stuff I have for my desk and setups and whatnot. So, just in here building it. I'm building another desk slash shelf. It's going to end up being a desk and shelf in one. I'm building the base. I have the base here so far, and this is the top piece. It's just going to stack on top and come up, and then I'm going to have shelves. I have one at the bottom where I'll put, heavier stuff or whatever I want, storage or whatever. I'll have another one. I'm going to have my keyboard and mouse, and then I'm going to have like probably the Funko's Pops or whatever, something on my shelf, whatever I want on my shelf at the time, maybe even books or whatever, and then I'm gonna have a top shelf with more stuff. So I'm gonna have 4 shelves. These are the 4. So I have 2 laying there, and the other 2 right here. And I'm gonna have all that on this one stand. So I'll show you as we go. Keep it moving. Oh, that's fine. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll make sure I'm talking. Just make sure you let me know if there's anything as I'm saying it's not making sense. But yeah, so far it's just gonna be a shelf. I'm gonna have a shelf going here. So. Yes, I did. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. It's my fault. I didn't have it turned on, and then once I did, it was fine. I put it on there. I think I took it off. So we're good. I'll zoom in a little bit, y'all. Let me get them done. Oh shit, I fucked up. Stuck it. Y'all get to laugh at me on cam now. Let's see what y'all said. Oh, we good? Oh, what's up, Aggie? Yeah, I do. I should put on music. Actually, the reason why I don't have on music, if I'm being honest, is because I'm using my phone for the first time ever, and I've never done it through that, and I'm so used to doing it through the computer. I guess I could just play the music on my phone, and then y'all can hear it in the background. Honestly, you know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna do that. And yes, bad shoes, I know, but look, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Part one. Have y'all seen those Indian dudes and Arab dudes build whole trucks and shit with no same thing? Or I'm living on the edge. I always do it. I know I'm not right, but I don't build anything serious enough for it to matter. So that's the first one. Hey. I guess Kelly's gonna come down and get some already. Because I was gonna say you might want to go around front so that the dogs. Go in the house, go walk. Alright.
Let's go around the front. I've never been to the. You haven't? No. Oh my god, there's slobber on me. Look, it's a.
I don't know. You should have checked. What dog talking about is it? Alright, anyway. Alright, sorry guys. Yo, Aggie, so I'm building a shelf. I know. I've had it happen. So when I've had welds full right in between and it melted both. And like it takes so long to heal back because, you know, it's always moving. And then I've had one fall in between my toes before, and since it was in my sock, it just took forever to heal back. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I still refuse to build in. I don't want to. I have some boots over there. I just like building in my. And I'm sorry. I know it's not right. I know it's not right. And I don't forget it. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's not forgotten at all. Hey, let me move y'all right quick. Let me do that right quick. Let me show you where I got so far in my welds, and then we'll go from there. All right. So this is what we have so far. I'm not an official, but I'm not. It ain't pretty, you know. Just splatter in there. That's what we have so far. That's all I've done. The top one, that's it. So yeah, this is gonna be the bottom, and this is gonna be, you know, what goes up. But yeah, anyway, and then let's get some music. This is where I normally stream from, y'all. So this is what you're used to, me using all of this stuff for my bike. And this is a similar shelf that I've built, same type concept. You know, I build the base first. You build your base, and then I have it go all the way up, and then I just mount these poles on there, and then I can do all of the mounting I want. So that's all I'm doing. So anyway, let's get you back in the stand. I don't have a camera person, so sorry. You have to stay in the boring spot. Oh yeah, turn down the current. Absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna let you know, guys. I'm a welder by YouTube, not by trade. Just so you know. I'm just reminding you. I'm not a welder by trade. I did not. Oops. This is hard getting in this stand. Sorry. All right. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm a welder by YouTube, not by trade. I did not go to school for this. I've never taken one class, course, or any other thing in between other than YouTube University on other people's channels. So I'm gonna just let that be known. This is what I have. I hope that's visible. That's what I got. 6011. So let's see, where are we on right now? I'm on 60 right now. I'm on 60XX, and I have it at 12 gauge, which it should be down to 11. 12 gauge, and then I have 1/8. I have it set on 1/8. I could go down, and it's at. I have it on 60 amps right now. 120. I'm not on 240. I'm on 120. Yeah. I can turn it down some more. Let's go to 58. We'll go 58 amps. Oh, okay, let's see. 45? Really? I'm no expert, so I ain't arguing. Let's go down. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Maybe there's something I wasn't knowing, and the whole time I was doing it wrong. I'm here to listen. Keep doing that without a thing. Almost there.
Not gonna lie, you were right. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can.
Not gonna lie, you were right on that one. That was way easier. I normally won't weld with the magnet. I don't know, personally I believe the magnet makes it worse when you're trying to weld right. Oh, damn it. You don't want to do that. I hear the noise. I know when you're sending me messages because I get the noise now. I like it. Arc around it. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I know but what I do know is it's so hard for me to get the arc to happen when I'm next to the magnet. It's like the magnet is sucking the weld away from it. I don't know the technicalities of it. I'm not, like I said, I am not a master welder. I'm not a welder at all. I'm just doing it. But yeah, I always notice for me it's really, really hard to weld near the magnet. I can do it sometimes, but most of the time I just like forget it. Why even keep trying when it's so hard? All right, last one over here.
I should have just sweat, but I'm lazy. I'll say one thing though, welding like this is patient. There's more patience involved, because this is slower.
That's hella slower. The pace is, wow.
There we go.
Not gonna lie to you, you're right on that, bro. See what happens when you learn a thing? I just decided to go for it, huh? Oh, you know what, guys? Now that it is done, I can just bring it to you. So here we go. I hope y'all can see that because I can't see in, but it went well. After that, you know, I'll do some cleanup and whatnot. But it went well, especially that. That's what happened afterwards, like you said. Once I changed, that was after. I mean, I didn't know she was gonna do three. Yeah, she had already told people before I realized. I told her that people. Alright, bye. Okay. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna do the rest. But the next thing I like to do Actually, yeah. No, let's finish this bottom. One of the things that I like to do at this point is turn it. So when I weld at this stage, I like to turn it. I guess you're comfortable with that. It's easier to stick though. I feel like, man, it's slow though. It's so slow. I mean, I didn't get as much as I should have on that one. I definitely on this side I got the penetration. You can see the discoloration for sure. I feel like I could have done better, so we're gonna do better on this next one. Too short now. Pierced. That one dug in. You can see it. You can see the penetration. You can still see it going. The other one I didn't do good, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, the last one I did sucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll be plenty strong enough, but it wasn't. That shit was quality. That well right there is quality. That one was too. I ran out of weld, but you can see it. I mean, I ran out of stick, but you can see it pierce. Let's see what you said. Excellent. Yeah. Yup. Thank you. Yeah, you can see. I hope the camera is doing it justice, but literally you can see that you can see the discoloration as it pierced through. You can see it go through. same here. Again, this is just a desk. It is just a desk. Desk slash bookshelf. It is not that serious. We're not building a tank. It is not a car. We're not drawing. You know what I mean? I'm just building a desk slash bookshelf. Alright, yeah, another good thing about welding is a grinder will make you look like a genius. A grinder make any ugly weld look better. That grinder's like a redo. I mean, you grind that, right? I mean, you can't see it. Like, I mean, you'll know though. You'll still see the discoloration on the good ones. But like, yeah. Yeah, I love that grinder. That grinder make you look good. The funny thing about the grinder though, I call it cheating. It's the kind of cheating though where it's like, you know, your cheating costs you money though, because your blades, you wear out your blades doing that. They last quite a while if all you do is cut with them. But the moment you start trying to grind, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I should be using this for that instead, but bro, we're builders. I use what I want. All right, let's figure out this music. Safari. What's that? Pretzel. Does that even work on a phone? Oh shit, I need the code. Ooh, what phone is... All right, let's see, what did the comment say? Without the, it's good. You said without the safety glasses? Hell yeah. You ain't lying, bro. You're both. Look, hey, these are the safeties. These are safeties. I just use them as safeties because I don't want to buy any. Sometimes I'll turn this to grinder and throw it back down, but not if I think it's like a quick and easy. But yeah, you're right. Their boss would have got you on that one. I see why. As an owner, if that goes wrong, or as anybody in charge, if that goes wrong, what type of music should I put on? What is the? I normally do EDM, but this doesn't feel like EDM. What kind of? Are you a rock guy? Top plate stations, lo-fi, surprise metal, synthwave, chill, EDM. I don't know. I'm used to just doing EDM. I hope it's not bad. Like I don't honestly I don't know what it sounds like because now you're on both my phones. One phone is musicking and one is not. And let me know if it's too loud or whatnot. feel like because it's so slow, it's so much easier. But the downside, because it's so slow, it's just like, man, it's like, it takes a lot longer to get the heat in there though. And that's something I gotta get used to. Penetration is zero for sure. I just messed that up. It doesn't matter because that's all that matters. This downside, we're not actually, I'm just using it for square. I'm not actually welding the bottom side. Just need to make sure it's square enough. I only did that because I wanted to check to make sure I'm doing a good enough job. I keep scaring myself, like, am I getting enough heat in there for it to stay and not be a shit weld? So small at this point. All of that one. Oh, this one I'm probably gonna have to cheat on, guys. I probably didn't have to cheat, but whatever. I don't want to fill any gaps right now. But honestly, with the slower pace, I probably was going to be able to do it. But much easier.
Get that cleaned up, man. Come on, bro.
Woo. That's clean, guys. That's. I mean, don't call it a cake face, but I'm just saying. At first, I was like, eh. But I got in there, yo. I got in there, though. I hope y'all can see. I hope you can see, honestly. I got in there, though. Look at the color change, bruh. Come on. Come on. I got in there. I got the heat in there. Yeah. I mean, I made some mistakes. It ain't perfect. I don't know if I missed a comment or not, whatever. Let's see. You work for TIG. Oh, okay. I missed that. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I missed that. My bad. Yeah, I do cybersecurity by day. I'm a hacker catcher. So because I call it, I'm on my Tony Stark arc. I'm basically building my little setup, my little high-tech setup, whether it's high-tech or not, you know, it's to be seen. But I'm building my little office setup, my little streaming thing. And because I'm weird and I like things to be the way I like them to be, I'd rather make stuff than to buy it. I feel like it's just right, and it gives you that motivation. Hello? No, I've been streaming for like an hour at least, maybe 2. Appreciate that. All right, let's get this music back on. It is out the browser, so I am gonna have to figure out a better solution for y'all. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to play it through the app, but I don't know what it is if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna have to work there. I'm gonna have to get myself there. But for now, we're gonna just, it's gonna be real raw. Let's see what we got. Cause the music, I think the Discord took, I think the stream sound took over the music. Here we go. We're back. All right, here we go. Let us stand. Moment of truth. There you go. Oh, guess we're gonna be holding today because I don't see it, and I'm not about to start looking for it. So, where's my foot? Oh, that's how we can measure it. Let's do it that way. That's how we'll pick what's front and what's back. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Exact measurement. There it is. Yep. Leveled up. There we go. This is always the hardest part, especially by yourself and without real tools. Always the hardest part. I figured out, my way. I figured out how to navigate my way around it now, but I'm not gonna lie to you. This is always the hardest part for me. I need more magnets and bigger magnets and blah, blah, blah. But I do not have them.
I guess you could say here is where it all started. 20 years ago, the
I'm gonna turn this down, guys. I don't know if it's too loud for y'all, but I'm gonna turn it down anyway.
that turned this town upside down. If you listen closely, you can still hear it in the streets, riding his horse into the sunset. Cyber Outlaw. It's the legend, Cyber Outlaw.
You gonna take my bike? What are you gonna take my bike? Oh, okay. Alright guys, that's what we're looking like. So because that's what we're looking at. Hold on, let me make sure the view is still good. Oh, and I forgot to plug that in.
I guess you could say here is where it all started. 20 years ago, the first cyber outlaw we called Gunfight.
One more thing I need to figure out, guys. What is forward and what is back in terms of this pole? That's the one thing I need to think on it really quick. I mean, I'm doing the front, so that won't matter.
If you listen closely,
And
you can still hear him in the streets, riding his horse into the sunset. Cyber outlaw.
I like that this isn't leveled and that I can shade it down and then drop well into it. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this because of that. And yeah, so yeah, man, I think that's a really. I don't see anything wrong with it. And at the end of the day, whatever. Ask your daughter to hold it for you. Yeah, that would be a great idea, except for she just rode off on the scooter. She just rode off on the scooter instead of forgetting us. I was good until I figured out I forgot to ground myself. I was there. I had it. It was just grounded. I forgot, hey, you gotta ground, bro. Come on. This is one of those close your eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, well, pretty though. that made me pretty though. Where are we at? Here it is. Oh yeah, that's good enough. They say in America that's good enough for government work. So let me not break it. And we can get the rest. We can get the rest easily out of that. That's good. That's good. That's good enough for you, boy. I don't care. I don't care about nothing more than that. That's good enough. Good enough for what I'm building. good enough. I can get the rest out of that. I can get the rest out. Woo, I like that one too. I like that one too, y'all. Alright, let me get the other side done, and then I'll show you. Let me get the other side done. The music keeps stopping, man. All right, that side's done. Damn it, I did it again. I get so close, I try to use all of the stick. I've been getting them stuck in there. So, let me see if you said anything. Yeah, I'm mad at the music, so I guess every time my phone screen closes. Yeah, I really got to figure that out. I'm sorry about that. That's something I do want to figure out. What do we have here though? So oh, thank you for subscribing on the YouTube. I appreciate that. Am I lost? Oh no, we're back. We're back. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have that. Alright, look. So let me show you the wells. I think they're pretty. And since I got that tip, I mean, you know what? We're gonna take you out of the stand for this one, cause yeah, we're coming out of the stand. Here you go. Alright. I think that's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. On this side. That's what we got. I think I showed y'all the other ones, but anyway, this is where we at so far. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so that's what we have. I'll finish this up, and we'll get to the shelves. I'll tell you, this is the hard part, getting it in this stand. Oh, there it goes. I was doing it wrong. All right, perfect. Now, knock this baby. Sorry for your ears, everybody. That may not work. I may have welded it too tight to get that last bit out. I may have to accept it, which is fine. I welded that baby tight already. Okay, that's a bet. Yeah, I have a few. You're right though. I should record a video on there. I have some on my other channel, so I have 2 channels. I don't know if you found it using the website, but I do have 2 channels. I have the one that's Rise With You Mel, so we have that one, and then I have the director one, where I put these builds and the things that I've done so far. I don't have everything because some of it is like. Some of it got deleted, but yeah, that's what I have so far. All right, though. Let's see. Let's make sure we're all good. All right. This is the part that I forgot to measure. I measured everything else but what this height was for me. So forgive me guys, but I must go measure. I'll be right back. All right, 18 and a half. The answer is 18 and a half. Sorry about that. Honestly, I should have took the other measurement too while I was up there, but I didn't. Regretfully, I did not take the other measurement. So I turned the camera just a bit. Y'all can see outside a bit more. It's beautiful out there. All right, 18 and a half is the answer. So I can't make it too low because then my knees won't fit under. But if it's too high, then it hurts your wrist. I'm a person, especially because I messed up my wrist. I think that's some of the reason why I started obsessing over building my own desk. But yeah, with that being said, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got him. Come here, Emmy. Back over here. Over there. Play in the garage. Over there. Play with each other. Over there. See, that's what the sucky part when you call your dog. They don't know what you want, and now they won't play. Right there. Not with me, with him. Yes. 18. It was 18.5, but I think I'm gonna do 18 and I want to do lower 18. I mean, there's just some slight. I'd rather, I don't know, I'm the kind of guy where I'd rather my wrist be up like that. Well, no, because then you rub the bottom. I feel like this. I don't know, I think I'm going to do a little high. Emmy, come on. Come on. Right here. Stay right here until she's done. You know what? Where's y'all toy? Let's get you a toy. I want to look at this. Looks like a war. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Tug of war with each other. Oh, now y'all acting dumb. Never mind. Alright, anyway. Done messing with them. Alright, so we're going to do the shelf. And exactly. Give me my glove back. All my kids are here. I noticed the scooter popped back up. Shelf. Oh, that's perfect. Cut this literally in half. Oh yeah, obviously it's perfect. This is the one I used to measure earlier. And half of a foot, 2 foot is a foot, so of course. I forgot about that. Safety, guys, thank you. Oh, here are my wheels for it. Okay. Now, that's about right. We just need a mark. Just enough to know. Alright, good enough. And then what we're going to do once we get these arms on here is we're going to get these. We're going to do something like this. And we don't need a lot of weight again, so probably. My other one goes to the end, but I don't think that's necessary. Go ball! Go ball! Over here. You too, Emmy. Go ball. Go ball. Go ball. Over here. Emmy. Come on, you're not listening. Here. Here. Yeah. All right, so we're looking at this. Yeah, I think I'll go something like this. So once I cut it, it'll be just like that. But see, my last one, what I did, y'all, is I went all the way to the end. So it took more. But in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to use considerably more metal. And I don't have enough of this. Yes, I do. Because that was trash. If I use this one, I can do it. This is enough. And if I use this one, I don't have to do as much math. Because effectively what I can do is put it here and then, oh, you know what? Let me do side door. Alright, so effectively what I do, like, Emmy, get out the road. Essentially what I do is this. I go from here, and let's say this was 18, which I don't know. If I cut it just like this, actually I like doing that. So if I cut it just like this, I can weld it straight and then shave off half. So to go like that. That gives perfect angle, and now all I gotta do is just trace to cut instead of measure to cut. So if I go just like this, I don't have to do any math, boy. All I do is draw a line like this, that's my cut. And then I draw a line. I don't even need a line, I just cut it off. And that's how you get a perfect, and you have not unlimited weight bearing, but dude, way more than a freaking desk with a keyboard and mouse is gonna need. Unless I'm climbing up on it like a ladder, like there's no way that I'm gonna put enough weight in order to, even with my normal welds, I don't bend and break those, especially with 2 on the shelf. Never have problems, but I also like the aesthetic. I just think it looks kind of cool, you know, triangles. I don't know, I fucks with it. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get 18. We're gonna do 18 and a quarter. 18 and a quarter. I'm gonna steal this for balance. One of my sitting chairs, but we're gonna balance it here, so. That was loud. It's damn near perfect. What are we off by? I mean, no, I can't put it. Here we go. What are we off by now? We're off by the most minuscule, bro. Well, that's more than you would imagine. Yeah. Alright, so this needs to come up by what do we have? This? No. Having this level means that I don't have to, when I level the other one, I can literally just tack it. But honestly, this is good enough because I could just bend it. I mean, I'm off by, this is gonna do. I'll just bend the rest. So, 18. Oh, I need to trace it. 18. One. Okay. Yeah. All right. We got our marks. Now, you know what? I've never done that before, but that gives me space to get the metal and the arc in there now that I think about it. Fuck it, we're gonna try it. Woo, that look good. All right. Guys, I probably got a second or two before that falls. Whatever. See? Once that wind is kicking today, y'all. Oh. There we go. Hackified. Alright, sticks. Let's wash these out. Oh, let's check, make sure everything's good. True, true. That's a good point. Let me do that. I'm gonna start taking photos then. I mean, I have photos from past builds that I could use. It's not like this is the first time I built one similar to this, but we're gonna take a lot of photos. We're gonna start getting more photos. And then maybe we'll use AI to like juice it up. Alright, bet. Does store ARET nope, it does not. Hey, where we go? We got. All right, bet. So now let's get in. Let's get these arms in, the arm in. So we are set for this. I'm hearing noises, sound like good noises to me. 5 viewers. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. It's already night, Marshall. You have to work tomorrow. So. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you and all the talk. You're the champ for today, man. I appreciate that. I'll follow you back. Follow. All right, I whispered. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. You're a champ for hanging out for today, for sure. All right, let's go. And did you just follow too? Yeah, thanks for the follow too. All right, let's go. Got my foot. Must admit, that makes it way easier. I'm glad that guy jumped in. I should have asked him what his name was. I'm glad Tar jumped in.
That was sickness. I had no idea I was doing too hot. I'm not gonna lie, dude must be good at his job to spot that over camera.
He must be good enough at his job to be spotting that over camera like that. He said it with the quickness. 2 messages? Let's see. It's losing connection. I don't know why it's not. Maybe it's catching up. Why? Hold on, let me see. Let me see what's going on. Ah, there we go. Oh, wow, look, I didn't even know that was there. Oh, okay. I just learned a lot. Normal, okay. Yeah, now I can take off the event list on the... normal here. Oh, okay.